Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday Night Live! Your weekend starts right here! And we are live from the northeast and across the world! Coming up this evening, studio games with your chance to win. Plus, it's Debbie McGiggles, the Fish Fisher! Also tonight, live price drops and your chance to win your basket! Please welcome your host, the one and only Mr. Ben Moseby! Thank you. Oh, what an audience! Oh, lovely audience. So much better than last week's. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Live. The Friday Night Live on the eve of Craftaganza. Can you believe it? We're all very excited about that, and no doubt that is something we're going to chat about over the course of this show. But as you've just heard, there are live price drops coming up. We've got goodies, we've got prizes, we've got bonus points, win your basket, lots to look forward to, loads of great deals, and a game tonight I'm very excited about, created by our very own Jake, everybody. Jake's created the game tonight. Yeah. Been a busy old week for me, though, this week. I went to the bookstore yesterday and I saw a book that said how to solve 50% of your problems. So I bought 2. I'm not sure about this next one, but see what you think. I rang a tattoo shop the other day and I said, does it hurt to get a tattoo? And the chap said, it depends on the area. I said, I'm from Devon. Not really, is it? No? Jolly with that. I went to my friend's wedding in Paris recently. I was the best man. And at the reception, I raised my glass and I said, egg, cinnamon, bread, maple syrup. It was a French toast. Two more. I tapped my taxi driver on the shoulder the other day and he screamed and he swerved into a tree. I said to him, that's a bit of a nasty reaction there. He said, I'm really sorry. He said, I've been driving a hearse for the past 20 years. And last one. I got a new deodorant stick today. It said, remove cap and push up bottom. I can barely walk today, but when I pass wind, it smells nice. Producer Johnny told me to do that one. It's funny though, isn't it? Toilet gags. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me tonight on the eve of her birthday, it is the one and only Debbie Fisher. Yeah. Jokes good tonight? What do you think?
Some were good, some were awful.
Awful, pretty bad. Yeah,
awful.
Yeah, it's hard to keep the level of jokes up for the weeks we've been doing it.
It shouldn't be. I mean, you keep saying you are the presenter, you are the main man. I mean, I expect more.
Okay, more. Do your joke, go on.
What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? With no eyes. Yeah. Do you think he saw us? But yes, all good. I've got an hour and a half and then I'm heading, that's not a joke, I'm heading down the motorway and yes, going to relax for the weekend.
Ah, yes, getting ready to do a little tea tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes,
then cocktails.
Tea. Little finger.
And cocktails.
Cocktails,
and then board games.
Board game,
What's the game you're going to play? What's it called?
It's called Skull King.
Skull King.
Yes, Skull King. It's a card game and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. You need to get it. It's really good. I'll bring it up to the office one day and we can play it in between shows. It's not a long game. It doesn't take long. And
tonight, we've got loads of great deals coming up. Loads of demos. You're going to kick off with the demo on the tag ties, aren't you?
Oh, tag ties. I've got the balloons out. That's why I said, I don't know, they even said tag ties and I got the balloons out. Not really got a demo. I'm just going to show how they work. We're going to show some samples. So, yeah, it's going to be good.
Well, you go that way. I'll go that way. I'll say hello to some people and we'll crack on.
Certainly will.
First deal for you is here. It is your daily deal. We actually showed you this earlier on in Masterclass. It is your opportunity to jump in and grab the glitter. These are the ones from the watercolour stamps. A lot of people are asking if you get the glitters individually, so we've popped them into a bundle for you. You've got your metallics and your essentials. 2 lots of your die-cut stencil sheets included in there as well, plus your tea towel. I mean, it's not the tea towel. It's a good tea towel, but... oh, it's upside down. It's this tea towel that you're going to get in the bundle. So crafting forever, housework, whenever. That's the tea towel that you're going to get within that kit. I'll just lay that alongside the other tea towel, which is still available in the Galaxy bundle if you shop the day-to-day. Who wants a Ben tea towel? I've got one for Mrs. M. She's going to be so excited. She's gone away today for 4 days, so when she comes back on Monday, it'll be there. That's a little gift, yeah. I'll hang it on the cooker when she comes in. So I won't be there, but I will be there. Such a good husband, aren't I? Such a good husband. Let's say hello to a few people. We've got Becky on the socials tonight. We've also got Debbie Wilson saying good afternoon from New Jersey. Jen Shank says hello again, everyone. Happy Friday. Also, the happiest of birthdays to Debbie for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Trish Listell says, yay, it's FNL. Happy Friday to everyone. Stephen Nicole says, evening, Ben and Debbie. Mary Beth Dorr says, hi, everyone from Minnesota. Laurie Barnett says, woohoo, Friday Night Live. Trudy Bickham says, hi. Jane says, good morning, everyone, from a fabulous hot Las Vegas. And Hillary says, happy Friday, everyone, from Hillary and Holly Collie. Hello. Woof. Carol D says, TGIF. Night Live. I love that. Let the games begin. The cracking game tonight. Pat Demarest says, hi, Ben, Debbie, everyone from New Jersey. I would like to wish Debbie a fun-filled and a happy birthday. Oh,
thank you.
Shannon H says, TGIF and TGIMB. Oh, it's your birthday. Thank goodness it's Friday and thank goodness it's your birthday.
Can I just say happy birthday to Becky Swan as well, because it's her birthday today. And we haven't said happy birthday all day, and I've been meaning to in every show and completely forgot. So happy birthday, Becky.
Happy birthday, Becky. Whoop, 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 whoop. Jane says, great jokes, Ben. And Kath Gorton says, joke, why shouldn't you have a barbecue on the roof?
Oh, I don't know. Why shouldn't you have a barbecue on the roof?
Because the stakes are too high. And Alison, I'll tell this joke. I actually did this joke a couple of weeks ago, and I thought it was funny then, but I'll retell it because you sent it in. Alison says, the police knocked on my door and they said they were looking for a burglar with one eye. Oh. I said, wouldn't it be better if you used both eyes? Keep sending the jokes in because we like jokes on Friday Night Live. The game is going to be on the way in just a bit, but before that, let's get down to some serious business and show you a tariff-free bundle, which is your tag dies and paper pad showstopper final deal. This is actually brilliant because these tag dies in lots of different sizes are multimedia dies, so you can use them not just for your paper and cardstock, but across a whole host of different materials as well. You have got your 6 different sizes. That one is a big old tag, isn't it?
Very big, yes.
Right down to your little dinky, teeny weeny tag. So great for decorative purposes. Great, of course, just to use as tags for gifts. But also, are these ones that you can elongate to make bookmarks out of as well?
Yes, so I did that the other day, didn't I? So you could just don't die cut the end of them and then you can make them longer.
So you're getting all of those in the bundle. Alongside that, this is just brilliant.
I heard a rumour yesterday that you was giving away this pad in a bundle of your best pads at a ridiculous price. Yes.
All lies. It was, it was in a Fab 4 bundle, and it worked out platinum price at £8. But we won't talk about that.
No, we won't talk about that.
But it is a fabulous, fabulous paper pad. It's the Stardust celebrations. It's beautiful fireworks. And as we were talking about the other day, I think it was you and I, this side is like the sort of end of the fireworks display, isn't it? When all the big finale goes off. And here is a bit more of the ooh, ooh, it's ooh, But it is phenomenal, and it's one that, I mean, the most celebratory paper pad I think we've ever done, and I'm thinking obviously 4th of July for our US viewers, you know, birthdays, Christmas, New Year. I mean, do we do cards on bonfire night? I suppose you could use it for invitations, couldn't you, if you're holding a party?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had bonfire parties before.
Have you?
Yeah, we've had people round and we've done barbecue and bangers and mash and stuff. So,
I love that. I love bangers and mash. Graduation cards as well, I think this would be great for. Anyway, it's a beautiful paper pad. You get that with your tags, and then to give you that kind of tariff-free aspect, we are throwing in some of our beautiful Centura Pearl. I mean, just ignore that word there. It's just red, isn't it? It's not Christmas red. You can use it at Christmas, but you can use it today if you want. You don't have to wait till Christmas to use it. 10 sheets of that. And you're also going to get more of our merch, which is the Craft Tote, which is brilliant. It is £40 platinum, $48 if you are in the US and you're a platinum member. Victoria says, I'm very tempted to buy another Galaxy deal to get another tea towel. Well, that's what I hear all the cool cats are doing. You know, multiple tea towels, multiple me's hung around your house. But you're like a house of horrors, then, isn't it? Happy birthday to Debbie, says Karen. Wishing Deb a happy birthday, says Sheila. Good afternoon, Debbie and Ben and all from the team. And the team, says Lynn Morton. Stephanie Theodore says hello. And also hello to Sister P4, who says, I love the Stardust Celebrations pad. I have 2. Kim Gator also loves that pad. And Kat says, I love the Stardust Celebrations pad. I bought 3 when it came out. I found loads of uses for it already. Right. Shall we have a look at these tag dies with Debbie? So these are multimedia dies, Debbie, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. So you can cut them out of your general cardstock. So whatever cardstock you've got, and especially cardstock like your glitter cardstock, coated cardstocks, they're all going to work perfectly. You can cut multiples at a time. You could make items like this. This is almost like a pin board with little tags on it. I love these tags that have been put on the bottom as well. So maybe a scrapbooking page. But actually, just because we're card makers, making decorative elements of it. So I think this is beautiful. And you wouldn't necessarily think there was a tag in that, but there is a tag just here that's just worked into the card design, which I think is a really cool idea. I love this one. I think this is fabulous because this is done out of mount board. So if you like your decoupage, if you just want to cut a mount board tag, and actually we've had all the Katie Sue decoupage. Can you imagine doing a big tag and then putting it onto that and then putting it onto a gift? How amazing would that be? I love this one as well. So being able to just create a tag in a card. We did make one like this the other day. Just a nice idea to put it into. Love this one as well because this one is an actual card. Look,
that's
so
really
through
cool.
2 pieces. So this one has been attached. So we've cut this and put a little hanger on the end, so you can see on this one. Say we. Our design person is Shan Peacock.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you could actually cut this together and just as I did the bookmark, just don't cut the edge die down to it. I think Nicole has done an amazing job with this one. So this is the big tag in the background. And then inside, look at this, a booklet of little recipes. So it's got the recipe on one side and then on the opposite side, it's got the instructions on what you do cook
so
it.
cool.
So lovely. We've got oatmeal cookies, we've got peanut butter cookies, we've got raspberry and white chocolate cookies. Some nice ones here. Double chocolate chip cookies. We've got lemon cookies. Honestly, that is a brilliant idea. And then to have the box made out of the tag in the background, I think is absolutely brilliant. I love this one as well. So in fact, this one, look at this. It's for our Debbie Robinson. To Debbie's 80s retro. How
birthday
nice is
party.
that? And then this one has been made into a little card with all your invites inside
That's
there
so
as well.
cool.
It's really brilliant, isn't it? So all those little tags to be really creative with. It's just a really great tag die to do lots of different things with, and you will have so much fun. So if I pop these away, we're just going to show you how they cut out really and how beautiful they are. We've actually got some mount boards, and I thought let's really test these because they are multimedia dies. Now, the dies themselves are different colours to our normal dies, and we've done that purposely so you know they are a multimedia die. So if you see one of our dies and they are a bronzy colour, that means that they are mixed media, which means different mediums that you put them through. So I took one of Keith's Centura Pearl, which is 300 GSM, and I'm going to put it on top of my mount board. This is like thick mount board. So I'm going to glue both together, and we're going to show all of these cut out. Oh, that's you. You've been at this glue pen.
Sorry. Sorry.
So I'm just going to put lots of lines down here to stick it to, because I want to make sure that most of it is filled. We can have gaps in between, that doesn't matter, but I just want to make sure we've put quite a lot of glue there. If I had a bit more time, I would put tacky glue on this and then make sure it's just stuck for a little bit longer. So we're just going to place that onto there. So that's given me my mount board size and my 300 GSM on top. And let's cut out all of these tags, well, as many as that will fit on here as possible.
Do you tend to use a lot of mount board in crafting? Because I always think, as soon as I hear mount board, I think jigsaw, like our jigsaw puzzles.
Yes, definitely.
Do you use it a lot?
We go through stages of using them, and yeah, when we have it in, because mount board's not always in.
No, it isn't.
So I love the fact that we have got some mount board in stock at the moment, because well, we did have. I'm saying that, not sure if it's still there. You'll have to check. But yeah,
we have got some mount board in stock.
Oh, we have, brilliant. But mount board is just one of those mediums that's such a fabulous medium, because it's great for construction. There's so many tutorials online of how you use your mount board. So it's a brilliant one, and really good, Jess, for your jigsaw puzzles. So if you are somebody that has got a jigsaw puzzle that you've had in the past, and you might need some more, then grab some mount board. Now, the other thing to remember is you need to take off some of your shims. Because this mount board is thick, we need to take out a shim. So we've got our cutting edge. I'm going to take out my magnetic shim, which is going to make up for the depth of what our dies are.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put our plastic shim over the top, and then our cutting plate on top of that, and run them through. They might, I'm going to do it first, because they might actually need a metal shim in there, because I'm asking that to cut through quite a lot, especially with our 300 GSM, which actually is not liking. So I'm going to turn it round.
Out.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
Clever.
It just brings it out, spits it out the other way. So I'm going to try the opposite way and see if it will take it that way. I did think I was pushing it a bit much, because it is 300 GSM, but it's going to do it. So if it doesn't go through one way, put it the other way, because it's where the thickest part of the die is, or the most
never force
part
it
of the
through,
die.
right? Never force it
through. No, absolutely not. So let's take those out and let's see. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yes.
Look at them.
They're brilliant.
Yes. So we've now got amazing Centura Pearl topped card. Which is incredible. So if you love mixed media, even that tiniest little dot has cut through, so onto there. And then we've got all our different, I mean, you wouldn't even think, you would think that was, because it's the way it bevels it on the edges as well. It's unbelievable. So I'm just going to take all these, and then I'll show you on the close-up all of them and how beautifully cut these are.
I love that idea of just getting like a little metal ring and just using it as like a recipe card. I thought that was such a cool idea.
Brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. But there you go. So you've got all of your tags, and even if you come really close up, the edges of those that are beveled in is amazing. So right to there, there we go. Look at that. You would never think that you'd covered that. Absolutely amazing. So that's how you get your mount board tags. But don't forget, if you can cut through mount board of this thickness, it means you can go through multiple layers of felt. Felt's very fibrous, but you can make felt. Denim as well. So if you want to put denim tags on anything, real leather as well, Ben, is something you can cut through, as well as faux leather. So many different mediums that you can cut through with these tags, and just have fun, I would say, with them.
Just a question from Lynn. She says, what's the difference between mount board and foam board? I've not heard of foam board.
Foam board? I've never heard of foam board.
No, I haven't.
No, don't know what foam board is. We do funky foam, but I don't know what foam board is. There's grey board, which is not as heavyweight as what mount board is.
This grey board's more of the stuff you see in like picture frames, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
we don't know what it is.
Explain what that is if you wouldn't mind. I have no idea. I've not even heard of foam board. Sounds good.
Love the recipe box, says Kim Gator. Hi to Rhonda, who's joined us, saying good day, everyone. And Stephanie says, I want to make the recipe collection with a Christmas theme with family traditional recipes for my kids. That collection, again, is brilliant price for you if you want to jump in and grab it. It is, of course, all of the tags. Those are all the different sizes that you're going to be getting, which is fantastic. The fact that you've got so much scope there, even down to the little teeny weeny wee little ditty one. So those multimedia dies there, cutting through mountain board, absolutely no problem at all. Having this in stock as well still is incredible. The Stardust celebrations, the firework display is absolutely incredible. Love it. I absolutely love this. And you now know it's one of my favourite 4 pads of all time. So many beautiful colours in there. And I love the fact that we've managed to capture, and again, if you want to cut into these, of course you can, but we've managed to capture all of these fantastic fireworks, which is not easy to do if you were to photograph them, as you probably know. We're going to give you 10 sheets of your Centura Pearl in the red, and you are going to get also your craft tote bag, the craft tote. That is £40 or $48 if you're a platinum member. Remember, that is tariff free for you as well. So do jump in and grab it. That is the first deal of the night. Now, it is time for you to choose which side you want to be on. I think a lot of people recently have transferred across to YouTube. I know there have been a few little gremlins on the Facebook page, but it's time to choose which side you are going to be on, whether it's Team Facebook or whether it is Team YouTube, because we're going to get ready for the game. Remember, first round is now. There'll be 5 points up for grabs. Second round is later on in the show with another 5 points up for grabs. Whoever's team wins for their team 5 vouchers to spend with us here at Crafter's Companion. Now, you're going to enjoy tonight's game, made by Jake. Right? Jake. He's a very, very busy man, but he's had time to make tonight's game. It is called, he is a man of many talents. It is called Jake's Crafty Characters. Ba-ka-pow, ba-ka-pow. Debbie. No, any. I enjoyed it one week when they had us on top of each other, as it were. When like I was up there and then you were down there and I was like waving there as opposed to like waving there. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. What?
That way.
What? Oh, that way. That way. Hi. So, Team Facebook, let's go, says Faye Smith. Mary Beth Dawes says Team Facebook. Celtic Flower says YouTube for the win.
YouTube.
Go Facebook, go Facebook, go Facebook.
YouTube.
Go Facebook, go Facebook, go Facebook.
Go YouTube, go YouTube, go.
YouTube all the way, baby, says Cindy Condy. Now, if it's a draw at the end, by the way, we used to do rock, paper, scissors, but we ain't doing that anymore. We are we'll just go 3 and 3. But what you're going to see, as I understand it, so Jake has been very busy with the old ChatGPT. He has created all of the team here at Crafters TV into cartoons, right? He's then placed those cartoons into an animated movie.
Wow.
All you have to do is say what the movie is, because apparently it's very self-explanatory as to who the character is. So we can laugh and joke and have a bit of a laugh about the character, but we need the name of the movie. So there is 1 point per round, maximum of 10 points. Make sure, if you're playing along at home, put all your answers down in the comments, and then at the end, we'll ask how many points you got and see if we get any 10 out of 10 champs. How are you feeling about this game, Debbie? You excited, nervous?
I don't know yet. I'm a bit on the fence because I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to get it or not, but let's see. It sounds fun. I'm really impressed that Jake's done this.
Well, let's get into it. See you later, Big Pop.
Bye, Johnny.
See you later, Liam. They're off.
Bye, Liam.
Only the hardcore people staying behind.
Well, not Johnny, but Liam's working all weekend.
Yeah, he is. He's Craftiganza, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. So round 1 then. Name the movie.
Okay.
Here we go.
That is brilliant character.
Well, it's obviously Craig. Not a clue.
I have no idea. I am.
Jamie, shh. Is it? I'm coming to the screen. A load of people getting it right.
Well, I'm gonna put something, but I don't think it's right. I don't think it is right.
Well, I'm just going to guess something. Yeah, I don't think it's right. I thought, well, I'm going to put something just because of, yeah, okay. As Mr. Fisher, funnily enough, Mr. Fisher, my old Latin teacher used to say, yes, a guess is better than a blank. Loads of people got it right, apparently. What you got?
So I put, because it says keep out,
yeah.
I've put Shrek. But there's no swamp.
No.
But it was just the keep out. What did you put? You put Shrek as well.
Just because of the keep out.
Shrek! That was the reason. I thought it can't be Shrek because there's no swamp there.
Well, that's what I thought.
But I thought, oh, okay. Well, considering I really didn't think I'd got that right.
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a good start.
Well done if you got that on the old socials.
Very good Craig as well.
It was a very good Craig. So 1-1. Oh, no. Yes. Who is that Debbie? Oh.
Not me.
No.
I thought it was the background we're supposed to be looking at.
Well, that's what I thought it was. Just. Well, as I say, if it's the background, scrap the TV.
If it's character, I have no idea then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't
Have a guess.
No.
A guess is better than a blank.
So we're not guessing the film?
Yeah, the film. Yeah, but then again, if you don't...
I know the film.
Yeah, that's what you need to put down.
You said the character.
No, it's always the film. It's always the film.
So. I think I've got it wrong now. I've said it. Now I've done it.
No.
Okay.
Loads of right answers coming through, apparently.
You say, what have you put?
Huh? Well, I think, I'm beginning to doubt myself now, it's 2 words.
The?
Is it The Incredibles?
Oh, that's what I put. Yay!
Yay!
As I wrote it, I thought, I don't think that is what it's called. I've actually never seen that film.
I've seen it. I didn't think it was that good. I wasn't massively bothered about The Incredibles.
Because it's a Disney film, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Didn't they make a second one?
Oh, I don't know.
It's the one with Edna Mole, isn't it, in it?
Well, I love Disney, but yeah, they've never appealed to me. I've never watched Cars either.
Oh, you see now Cars, the first one is brilliant. And then the second one was goes really weird because it becomes like a secret agent movie. And then the third one brings it back, but it's not as good. Watch the first one, don't worry about the other 2. Just to say, I see a few comments coming in. You don't need to name both. So the characters are just in it for fun. So,
oh, if you know the character, that's amazing.
No, as in like the character is one of us, but we just need the movie. So this time, obviously, the character Debbie was the movie, but we just need the name of the movie.
Debbie when she had brown hair.
Yeah, that's what Debbie looks like on the weekend. Yeah.
Oh, you laugh. You say because she has Sarah's hair, doesn't she? I know she says that on there. But I found a bit of yesterday in the car park.
What, a strip of it?
Yeah.
What, like a whole?
Yeah, a whole strip. So I took it back to the flat and left it at the flat.
Hair today, gone tomorrow. Right. 3. That's George!
Oh my God, it is George.
George, that is brilliant. You're going to have to get that as like a screensaver. That
it does look like you as well.
For those of you that have never seen George of the joystick, as I call him, that's about as accurate as he gets.
He's got your eyes, your nose.
And no word of a lie, no word of a lie. So obviously George was here a few years ago and then he's come back very recently. I have never ever, and this is true, I've never ever seen George without his cap on.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know what is under that cap. I mean, for all I know, you could have like,
I do, actually.
like a massive load of hair.
Oh, you look really cute there, George.
Did you hear that, George? You look really cute there. But in real life,
you're cute.
That's so good.
If I was a cartoon character and I was George, that's who I would want to look like.
Well, you're probably going to come up at some point, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
I would have thought. I'd be disappointed if you don't. Notice how George got an earlier billing than us, though. I think loads of people have probably got that right, have they? What you got?
Finding Dory. Your face. Finding Nemo. Nemo wouldn't have probably been in it much if it was Finding Dory.
Dory wasn't brilliant, was it?
Oh, I loved it. I love Dory, though.
So it's 3 each. You're enjoying it now, aren't you? See, relaxing to it.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Oh my God, that's me, isn't it? Oh my goodness, what film though?
Well, it's got to be, isn't it?
Got to be. What a film?
You don't want specifics on this, do you? No.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do.
Is Diane there playing the game?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
Is it a film? Not. I am
It's a
looking
film.
at the background. The sky.
I love the fact that Diane's come down especially to play our game. One of the busiest ladies in the business.
She is. Diane's very busy.
She always comes down to play the game, Friday Night Live. Everyone loves to play the game.
I'm not. I don't. I'm not very good at games.
Yeah, you know this one.
I don't know this one.
Is everyone getting it in the comments?
Background in the sky. Are they? How did you get this so quickly?
I don't know. It's just the look of the look of you. The look of you.
I'm a doll. I don't know. I'm going to put something, but I know it's not right. Just so I got an answer.
Well, I mean, I might be being confident here and I might have it wrong.
What have you put? Toy Story? I put Barbie. Toy Story? How did you get Toy Story for
Well, it was the
that?
background as well, because it looks like the lad's bedroom. What's he called?
There's
Andy.
no toys in there.
Well, you're a toy, though.
What?
You're a toy.
No, but Andy didn't have craft and glues and scissors and things.
But if you were a toy,
you'd
come with a... That's all right. There's a long way to go. 4-3.
Toy Story.
Is that Sarah? Now,
Very good. Very good, Sarah, I think. That is really good.
I don't think I've seen this movie, if it's the one I think it is. Do you know this one, do you think?
I think so, but I don't know. Could be something different.
Lynn
I don't know
says
how Jake's mind works with...
Lynn says Debbie's character is adorable.
Of course, I'm adorable.
And Kim says, yeah, of course. These are so cute. And Lynn says, believe it or not, Shrek was the last film that I saw.
I love Shrek. It's one of my favourite films.
Hi also to Amanda, who says, I've just travelled down to Polperro today and I'm currently setting up for Craftaganza tomorrow. I know this is a separate thing. Can you please send in, if you set up your Craftaganza, send in pictures in the show of like your area. And also if you've received your new tea towel, I've seen a few pictures of those, feel free to send in some pics and we'll show them in just a little while. Well, I've got an answer. I'm not 100% on it, I've got to be honest.
I think it can only be one thing.
Well, I don't know.
So I've put how to train your dragon. Yeah, he's put the same. How to train your dragon.
What? Initially, I thought it was the one I couldn't think of. What's the name of? But it's not a. No, not Brave. What's the one with when Sean Connery plays the dragon? He plays the voice.
Dragon Slayer?
No, it's not Dragon Slayer. Dragonheart, but that's a movie, isn't it? That's,
but that looks like, is it Tooth? That looks, although it's Toothless is black, isn't it? So, but that looks like the same sort of dragon in Toothless.
Have they made like a live action?
Yeah, live one. It's out at the moment at the cinema. Yeah, I want to go and see that. I might go and see it on Sunday.
Well, there you go. That's the end of the first round. 5-4.
Amazing. Oh, sorry I didn't get Toy Story, guys.
Let us know in the comments how many you managed to score there. And we'll do the second round of the game in the second hour. Still to come tonight, someone is going to win their basket. Also, we'll be handing out 5 vouchers to whoever wins our game. And don't forget, if you've sent in any pictures recently, we could be showing yours on Friday Night Faves. So keep watching, loads still to come, plus price drops on the way in just a few moments. We've got 6 absolute crackers in about 4 minutes' time. Get to the checkouts, we'll meet you back here.
Hello everyone, Munchkin and I wrote a poem to tell you how much we love Crafter's Companion. Sarah being back is a wondrous sight. Sarah has always brought us a treasure trove of delights. Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine. Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine. Your scissors are like a sword in the hand. Your glue is so strong it is in the highest demand. Crafter's TV is the happiest sight. All crafters plan their schedules for this amazing delight. The interaction with staff, presenters, and hosts brings fun, satisfaction, and happiness to most. Ben brings us the most entertaining crafting song, but in the end, it all comes down to being able to craft along. Sarah and Crafter's Companion, we wish you the most successful 2025 and so many more years to come. Thank you for everything that you give to us.
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that crafters never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's her, it's Leanne. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the height. When you're staring at craft dynamite, what can I say except you're welcome for the products Leanne has designed. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. All our crafting ideas, they're really fine. Who makes machines with precision and power in less than probably 1 hour? This gal, Academy of Color, helping you color like a pro. You're looking at her, yo. Oh, also the template library. You're welcome with digital tuition coming free. Also this MIDI just for me. You're welcome, simplicity without electricity. So what can I say except you're welcome for all the crafting joys you adore. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Just grab your Gemini and craft some more. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, guys, honestly, I could go on and on. Chipmeister Leanne's a crafting phenomenon. The pens, the ink pads abound. That was Leanne just messing around. She went to a sword shop because she's so keen to make the blade sharpest on argolatine. So what's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Leanne makes tools so you crafters can craft all day. Look at that cardstock, perfect and clean. Dice cut like butter, yeah, that was her dream. Look at Leanne, she makes everything happen. The Chipmeister, whose curly hair, which will never just flatten. Hey, 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 hey. Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the crafting world, you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. welcome. With Leanne, the ideas just really flow. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome. For the cardstock and tools to create. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With the G to making crafting truly great. You're welcome, and thank you.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when Mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again, everybody. Bye!
Welcome back, everybody. Some big scores coming through on the game. Let's just get through a few of these because there's loads. Trish Listell, 5 out of 5. Hillary, 5 out of 5. Susan, 3 out of 5. Teresa Rogers, 5 out of 5. Catherine Garrett says, I like this game, 5 out of 5. Haha, I can actually do this one, unlike the anagrams last week. I mean, that was tough. Do you know what? I what everyone else feels, and Debbie feels, but, you know, Friday Night Live, we don't want anything too tough, do we? We don't want anything to tax the brain like anagrams. It's too much on a Friday night, isn't it?
Were they hard ones, were they?
Well, it was one of those where, like, if it was, you know, like normally an anagram, if it's 2 words, like if I was doing it, maybe I'd like jumble up the first word and then jumble up the second word. But this was like all of them jumbled up, and it could have been 2 words that was 4 words. It was really hard.
Right.
And I think people's brains were fried.
Who won?
Did I win? I won. But we gave out prizes for everyone because like it was such a hard game. Sandy, 4 out of 5. Stephanie, 4 out of 5. Tara, 5 out of 5. Mary Beth, 4 out of 5. Stephen Nicole, 5 out of 5. Whoever has done the animation is a genius. Jake! I like the new video with Leanne and Ben, says Lynn. It's one of my faves, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, mine too. I love it.
Thank you. It's so much fun. Brilliant new Leanne tune, says Trish. I love it. When's the Ben CD coming out, says Shannon. I feel like now we've done a song for Leanne, it might become a thing. I'll ask her when she gets back. And Celtic, after we've got the Debbie song, that needs to go on there. And then I think that's everyone covered. And Celtic Flower says, I love the cheeky winks in the song video. I was joking the other day about a limited edition vinyl, but what I'd really like is a bundle of the videos, as I like watching the official MBs. They are all on my YouTube page. This one isn't yet, but if you follow me on my Ben Moseby YouTube page, they are all there, so you can create your own playlist. I'll add this one over the weekend. Right, price drop time. We've got 6 price drops. Remember with these, they are only available for the show. So if you like it, get in during the show and shop. Apologies to our US viewers. These aren't tariff-free, but UK viewers, snap them up like they're going out of style. Debbie has got the first one.
I certainly have. Hello Summer. It's definitely Hello Summer at the moment, isn't it? Because our Hello Summer box has over 220 elements. It's absolutely chock-a-block with the most amazing summer items, which are incredible for you to craft with. Now, this box has been well used and well pulled apart and had a good look at, but you are getting, and maybe you only get one of those, so there's 2 in there, but you are getting twine in there. You are getting your glitter paste in that beautiful colour. You are getting, oh no, see there's 2 of everything in here. You're only getting 1 of everything. You're getting amazing glitter in there. You're getting gems in there. I think 2 boxes have been put into one by the looks of it. There's like doubles of everything. Yeah, look, there's 2 stencils in there. You're only getting 1 stencil. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put 2 lots in everything. What I love about this is you're getting all your card blanks and your cards and your envelopes, but you're also getting your mats and layers for them as well in about 3 or 4 different sizes, which are incredible. You're getting your tags, so you're getting a whole load of your tags. I mean, there's loads in there, which you're getting, which is amazing. You're also getting these die cuts. There's lots of these as well. You get a big pack of your die cuts, which are all here, like so. Let's just pop them in. Each one of these creates a little posy, which is amazing. So you've got like your main one here, you've got another one here, and then you've got your foliage. And these just pop out. So it's just a case of just popping them out. Really simple, but they look effective. Then you've got your toppers. So these are already die cut for you. you pre-cut, laser cut edgeables that you've got in there. You've also got panel dies in there. You've also got these little pop-out ones as well, which just pop out of there and create your embellishments, which are amazing. Got more cardstock in there, and it's all of that pearlized, beautiful card, which you're going to absolutely love in different sizes as well. You're getting a full stamp set in there. If I just show you that one, you've got Summer Fun, Sending Good Vibes, got So Very Thankful for You, Just Because. So lots of your lovely, I love this one, Where Flowers Bloom, So Does Hope.
Aww.
It's really nice, isn't it? And you get in that gorgeous pink as well. So that comes in all your cardstock and your mats and layers. You're then getting acetate in here in green foliage, which is that one there. Let me just pop this piece there so you can see it. There we go. It's that beautiful green foliage, and then you've got the gorgeous flowers as well. So you've got them in your acetate. Then these most amazing, got some more there, your most amazing papers. So your papers have all these beautiful florals on them. They're not papers that we've had in anything else, so they're all different. Any of our boxes, craft boxes, they're all very, very different. So you've got all of those in there, and I do believe you get some other cardstock as well, but you get little cardstocks, you've got little flower gems in there. Honestly, it's a jam-packed box. Shall we see what this is going to price drop to?
Well, it already looks a great price for all that stuff.
You get a lot in here, an awful lot in here, but this is going to drop to a ridiculous
I don't think I've ever seen that price before.
I know. Now look at your platinum price, £28.79 or $43.67. That is a phenomenal price drop. I mean, what's that? It's got to be, what, 60, 70% off? That's incredible. Absolutely love that one, and you're getting so much. So if you want to pop that in your basket and get that incredible price on there, I am sorry to our US people that it's not tariff-free, but what a price. That is incredible.
Brilliant deal. Remember, you need to snap these up in the show. Feel free to multi-order if you want. I know that is a crazy, crazy discount, but it's not one per customer. So take the opportunity to grab those. Next, I've forgotten about this paper pad. I mean, how could I? I've just literally not seen this in so long. It is the 12 by 12 paper pad, the Pearl Ombre. It is absolutely stunning as well. So it's 12 by 12 in size. What you've got within this pack are 12 designs, 3 of each, and, well, you'll see for yourself as I flick through single-sided sheets, the ombre absolutely beautifully. And can you see as I wiggle through here, you have got that shine, you've got that pearlescent sheen coming through. I mean, these are just absolutely gorgeous. The kind of thing that, you know, you want to be getting onto your cards now with all these bright, beautiful colours. Great for making your little bags with as well. But look at all of the different, look at that. I mean, that is just sumptuous, isn't it?
So nice.
Makes me think of cocktails, that. Someone over there might be having 1 or 2 of those tomorrow. But what you've got as well with this is really nice. Is you've got some which kind of ombre horizontally, some which sort of ombre vertically, some which ombre diagonally for you as well. But take a look at all of these fantastic colours. My goodness me, wow. Did anyone else forget about this pad? I've literally not seen it in ages.
Yeah.
And now we've got it on a price drop.
It's beautiful, isn't it? So lovely.
Now, what I would say is get very excited here because A, you've got the opportunity to grab it. B, I think $19.99 is a decent platinum price already, but that's not the price that you're going to pay. We are going to drop this down just for the remainder of this show. £14.40.
For 36 sheets.
That's incredible. That is a brilliant, brilliant price for something I didn't even realise that we had in stock. Again, feel free to get that in your basket. Feel free to multi-order. And remember, somebody's got to win their basket tonight, so you could buy a few of these and then we pick you out as the winner. Who knows? But if you want to grab it, shop in the show. That is a tremendous buy. Next up, Debbie's got some glossy highlights.
I certainly have. I didn't know we even had any of this left in stock. It's one of those mediums that we all love because you can use it on absolutely everything. So whatever you want to use this off, and actually, can I just say, $5.99 is an absolutely brilliant price for this, especially when we've got Christmas coming up very soon. This is going to be brilliant on things like Santa's boots, Rudolph's red nose, anything like that. It's just a great addition and it's really lovely. Not only is it a brilliant glossy finish to whatever you put it on for, and a high gloss finish. It also is a brilliant glue as well. So if you need extra glues, and this is going to have a good price drop on it, you want to stock up on this because it's absolutely amazing. And the good thing about it, it comes with this lid, which is airtight. You've got the little tiny nozzle at the top. So then when you put it down, it's easy application, but don't shake it, because if you shake it, bubbles come out in it, and then you have to pop the bubbles. It sort of levels itself out anyway, but it's just a brilliant all-round sort of glue and glossy highlight, which is amazing. But let's have a look at what we're going to drop this price down to. Wow, look at that.
Great.
It's amazing. Just to have any discount on this is incredible, because we don't need to put this on an offer. So we've got this platinum price, £4.31 or $5.03. So yeah, amazing one to pop in your basket for one of our price drops.
Jackie says, my Ben tea towel will hang next to my autographed photo of Leanne in my craft room.
It's funny, isn't it? Because people aren't going to use them. I'm gonna wipe my dishes with Ben's face.
Oh, I must just say as well, on that note, I'm asking for, make sure you pop your pictures up over the weekend. If you can't put them in for this show, get them on the various pages for the Craftaganza. But also, once you get your tea towel, put these on social media like Alex has. There she is, look, with her new tea towel. Look at that.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Alex, for sending that in. That's really sweet, and glad you've got yours. Thank you also for the messages coming in. We've got a few, hang on. Oh, tablet's playing funny. We've got Colleen just saying, love the ombre pad, beautiful, snap it up. And the ombre pads are great for larger shapes and sentiments, says Tara. And James Knightley Joke says, hey Ben, how do you wake up Lady Gaga? Poker face. Got a bit of music there as well, Jane, tonight. Next up, our Enchanted Ocean duet ink pads, a 6-piece collection from the Sarah signature of said name. So platinum price here is at $15.99. These are super cute actually, because they are little mini pads, but they are super juicy, and the fact that these are duet ink pads means that you've got the ability to do so much with these, whether you want to blend with them, you know, whether you want to do all of your sort of watercolor effects with these, obviously you can as well. And don't be fooled by the size of them. They may be mini, but they are mighty, going to last you a long time. The colors that you've got, I want to say, are exclusive to this collection. I'm sure they are. Coral Breeze, you have got your Queen Conch, you've got your Tropical Shallows, you've got Ocean Royalty, this one is your Deep Pacific, and then your Bay Blue. So a great way to be able to try out duet ink pads for the first time. $15.99 is good, but let's make this a real try me price, and also get it down for the people who love these. Let's get it under a tenner, come on. Let's get it at $6.39. That's a huge discount.
That is.
That is a massive discount. Normally these are, what are these normally? What does that say? 20 quid?
£19.99, yeah.
$6.39 is a stunner. Grab it. Actually, some of the colours there work really nicely with your ombre pad, but you've only got this price for the rest of the show, so get it before it goes. 2 more price drops to bring to you. Debbie's got one of my faves over there.
Yeah, mine too. So only a couple of weeks ago, I did a craft your stash on washi tape, and this washi tape, I showed you that you can die cut it, you can make backgrounds with it, you can just use it to mask off anything. It's absolutely brilliant. And what's better is you're getting all of these colours. Look at these. These are your holographic washi tapes, which are amazing. They're just beautiful, and no matter what you put them onto, what cardstock, they are going to reflect the colours in them, which are just gorgeous. And then you can die cut them if you want to, so they're absolutely fabulous. So you're getting all of your 5 colours inside that. What I put these down to, they're like your illusion film, but they've already got a sticky back, so you haven't got to use your iron. You literally just put them onto your cardstock, and then they're ready to use straight away. But I absolutely love them, and I love the fact that you're getting all these colours. So let's see what we can get this price down to for these as well. Let's have a look at those chevrons. Let's bring that down. Yes, let's have that under a tenner as well.
Nice.
Platinum price is $7.27 or $8.39. So a great price on those, what you're saving, and you're getting all of those. That you're getting 10 meters on each as well, and you're getting them in those 5 colors. So I think that's a really good buy tonight. So grab those ones.
Sandra just saying the glossy highlights are a favourite of mine, so get those in your basket at that brilliant price. And one more price drop to bring to you as well, which is your essential toolkit, and this really is brilliant. If I could just get all of these out of here for you. it is everything that you need as far as tools for your craft room are concerned. But I think this is really nice, particularly if you are just looking for like a portable kit to be able to take with you when you're crafting, because you've got everything that you need inside it, including your 6-inch self-healing cutting mat. What's so lovely about this is whether you are a centimetres or inches person, you've got the metric and imperial sizes on there, and you've also got your different angles as well for cutting. Self-healing, so if you want to use your knife on here, you want to use your rotary cutter on here again, you've got that self-healing ability, which is absolutely fantastic, and it's going to work alongside all the other tools that you are going to get inside this kit. Tools which are here. So within this, you've got your knife, of course. What's missing out of there? Pokey tool. Oh no, yes, it is the pokey tool. I don't know where that's gone.
It's missing.
Someone's stolen it.
There's not one in the studio.
No?
No.
I don't know where that's gone. You will get one. There will not be an empty slot in yours. So you are going to get your craft knife in there. So use that, of course, with your self-healing cutting mat. In here is where your pokey tool goes, and it's a much bigger pokey tool perhaps than the ones that you are normally used to from us. And I think one of the main reasons why a lot of people bought this craft kit when we launched it, it was birthday last year, wasn't it? Or was it birthday the year before?
I can't remember. I think it was only this year.
No, it was last year.
Was it?
It was definitely birthday last year.
Oh.
It launched with a load of other things, which are escaping my mind. It doesn't matter anyway. You've got your scissors in there, so your 4.5-inch snips, super sharp, so sharp, they've got their own little sheath there to make sure that you don't hurt yourself when those aren't being used. You've got your squeezy tweezers as well, so those are the back to front ones, which I think are particularly handy if you are someone perhaps who's got dexterity issues, because you don't always have to keep them squeezed, because they are naturally squeezed shut when you've got the thing in them, if that makes sense. And then... Well, because normally you have to hold it, don't you? But this you don't have to, because anyway. And you've got your metal ruler in there as well, which is oh hello. You've got your metal ruler in there as well, which of course is going to be perfect to use alongside your knife, your 6-inch ruler. Now, all of that in there, plus the pokey tool, which you will get, is $15.99 or $23.99. But, and it's a big but. Tickle that one down. $13.59. Is that as low as we're going to go? $13.59 is your price on that one. Not the biggest drop of the night, but it's still a few quid off, isn't it? If you want to get that in your basket, make sure you do. All those deals are relevant just until the end of the show, so get them before they go. Just quickly, the daily deal, apparently we are not displaying the correct tea towel. That is the correct tea towel right there. I've never seen that tea towel before. Crafting makes me happy.
Oh, that's a new one.
That is a new tea towel. So, yeah, that is included in the bundle, not the Crafting Forever Housework Whenever. Ash has just said, I used washi tape for the first time yesterday, and they are fab. I feel like washi tape's made a bit of a resurgence, mainly thanks to us, because I feel when I started in craft, well, how many years ago was it? 9 years ago. A lot of people use washi tape and it sort of disappeared, but I feel like it's coming back now.
So funny enough, Debbie Robinson said the same, where I've never stopped using washi tape. I use washi tape all the time, whether it's to tack things down, whether it's to mask off. I love making frames, love making shapes. So what I did do when we got our washi tape in was learn new ways to use it, especially by die cutting through it, using it on all your journals, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a brilliant one to have.
Especially when you've got holographic and like the glitter that we do as well. So snap up the holographic tape tonight. Second round of the game coming up very, very shortly indeed. Keep shopping as well, don't forget, because if you shop in this show, we could potentially pay for your basket. We are, though, going to have a look at the balloon sentiment dies, which are available for you at a brilliant price, I think, £19.74p. Look at the kind of thing that you can be creating with these as well. They're absolutely beautiful, and you get a whole host of different shapes, a whole host of different sentiments as well, which I think is incredible, and not just the balloons, because you've got like little stars in there, and there's even a kite there too. 16 dies in total. I really love that. Who made that? Oh, Marie. I think that's a really cute box. And you get 16 dies in total in this set. and it is all of these fantastic balloons. Now, of course, you get some of these here which don't have a message on, which is quite nice. You know, if you just want the balloons on their own, of course, you can snip off the sentiments as much as you like, or indeed, I suppose if you wanted a kite, for example, with like multiple tails, you could snip off sentiments from other balloons and have multiple messages stuck to one. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. But you get all of those different balloons and kites and hearts in there as well, and a few little extra embellishments like the stars and the mini hearts. The sentiments that you've got in there are, let's celebrate, just to say, hooray! You've also got dare to dream, dream big, you've got with love, make a wish, flying by to say, and then happy birthday. Die-wise on these, they're size about 1.5 by 5.5 inches, and you've got some little diddy dies in there as well. They'll go through all your machines too, which is really nice. Those will slot through your Mini very, very easily indeed. And then you've also got your paper pad included in there as well. And this is a really lovely paper pad again, because I think a lot of the paper pads we've done recently have kind of worked across multiple collections. I know, like the Easter pad, for example, I cite that as an example. The Easter pad, where actually there's only sort of like 3 designs in there, which are, you know, sort of particularly Eastery. This is just a lovely pad full of great colours, great designs. So you've got lots sort of checks in there, you've got ginghams, you've got the interlocking circles, and lots of beautiful, more sort of like pastel colours in here. You've got your stripes, you've got your spots and dots in there. So that is included in the bundle. I love those stars as well. And you're getting 36 sheets, 12 designs, and you're getting 3 sheets of each. £19.74 is the price on that. Not a tariff-free deal, unfortunately, but UK viewers, you might want to jump in and grab it. Look at this card you're about to see here. Let's go fly a kite.
I know, how amazing is that? I love that we've got all these different shapes with them. They just look fabulous. But cut out of all those papers, they just look dreamy. I absolutely love them. What about this? Just the beautiful papers in the background, and then using lovely colours of linen cardstock to cut out the balloons. The balloon's been cut out just a black balloon, and then the brighter colours placed over the top. So you don't have to use the actual words if you don't want them. You can just use the normal one, because there is a normal one like this one. So the 2 side ones are normal, and then you've got the one in the middle that says the words. We did this one the other day, actually, just keeping it really simple and having that on those beautiful papers. What about an envelope that's literally exploding with all those balloons?
I love it.
I just think that is beautiful. And just a couple more here. This one is for a bottle, little over the top of a bottle holder, and then we've got this one which if you want to do your scrapbook pages, I mean, a great one to decorate with as well. So I absolutely love those ones. Right, let's pop them in, and I'm just going to bring in my cardstock, and I brought in, you said about the Mini, I've brought in my Mini as well, because it's a great one to be able to put these through. So I would say make sure your cardstock, I think some of my cardstock might be a little bit thicker, so I am just going to trim this down. Make sure your cardstock is no more than 3 inches in width. And 6 inches is the folder, so 6 inches by 3 inches. And we're just going to do some die cutting with these balloons. So I'm using the heart ones. There are 2 hearts. There we go. One creates one with a little light in there. I'll show you when they're cut out. And the other one is the main design, which is just cut out the actual balloon. So we're just going to run those ones through and show you those. They come away really easy. So this is what I meant with the little light bobble on the top there, and then you can see it just says just to say on that one. So we're just going to grab our pokey tool, just poke out those tiny little pieces, get another pokey tool actually, like so. And then our next one we've got, and that's the great thing with these, they all say different things, so you can mix and match them as well. Took a bit of the coating off of that one. It says with love on that one. So let's just poke the pieces out, because I don't want to get those in the next piece, and then we're going to cut them out of some different cardstock. So just making sure that all the little bits are poked out. And then I'm going to bring in, I've got some linen cardstock and some lovely pink cardstock as well, and we're going to cut them out of those ones. So again,
I love the fact you can get a couple even through the mini in one go.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not putting tape on, which I perhaps should do, but I can hold them on and I can see where they're actually cutting. So, but if you want to take a little bit more time, then, and what I'm also going to do is just bring them backwards towards me. Not because I need to, but I noticed I had to poke quite a few little bits out, so it's just easier to sort of give them a double cut, and then they sort of more or less just fall out of the die. Look at that one. So then we've got our just to say. And again, I'm going to take those pieces out, because there's no rules on how many you should have. So what I want to do is I want to layer these with 3. So I'm just making sure that we've got all the little bits poked out. So by cutting that twice through those, I'm going to just turn that over and then pop my white linen. It means it just gives me that additional cut that has helped take those little pieces out. So again, last one, and we've cut those 3 times, but because we've got the Gemini Mini, it means we can do them really quickly, and that's what I love about the little mini machine. I think we can say, but we do have more machines coming in.
Yes.
And plates. I've been assured that I can let you know that.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I have. Oh. Absolutely. Mini plates and midi plates are coming. So yes, it's one of my most asked questions. Huh?
When?
Oh, I don't know when. Can't tell you when, but.
2027.
But we are getting them. Yes.
sooner rather than later, we reckon.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, definitely. So fear no more. You can start to use them, because people are probably not using them so much because they don't want their plates to wear out. But we have got more plates coming in, which is fantastic. Because they're the things, the consumables that we use the most of, aren't they, is the plates.
That's why we always say, though, and I know you probably think, oh, he always goes on about that. Whenever we do have, like, the plates for anything in stock, we always tell you to get more, even if you don't think you need them at that point, because they do go out of stock very quickly, Debbie, don't they? So it's handy to have spares.
Yes, and sometimes I think people think we say it just to get you to buy more, and actually we don't. We just don't want you to miss out, because it's just not nice, is it, if you're missing out on anything, especially when they're usable items that you need all the time. So I'm being really gentle here with my glue tape, my dotty glue tape, because I want to put my glue dots on there. So I'm going to just find this one, and we're going to slightly, and I'm going to concentrate on my top balloon first before I do the bottom piece, and then I'm just going to turn that slightly, so then I can use this one to sort of manipulate that shape, and all I want is just a very small edge of where my white is going to be. So just pop in that like so, and then that's going to give me that first one, and then all I'm going to do is turn that over as I always do, and again just hold in sections. Don't hold up here and do this, because that will just break it. You want to be gentle with it and just make sure that that is glued into place. So that will give us our first one there. So we've got our with love, and then I'm going to do this one on top, and then we'll have the gold on top of that one. So I'm going to do the just to say on top, and again, so holding it at the bottom just to put a little bit here, and then keep going up to each section, and that way we're not pulling too much to make it snap. I mean, if it does snap, it's not a problem, because you just glue it into place anyway. So, but it just saves that coming away. So all I'm going to do is make sure that we've got enough to just show a little bit of that pink, and then we will move that onto here. And that's just going to show a little bit of the pink through, like so.
I know you're just obviously working with the balloons, but Jackie's just asking about the die-cut stencil sheets that you get in the daily deal. They're basically sheets that allow you to die cut out make your own stencils, aren't they?
I think so. I haven't looked at them clearly, but I think that's what you do. So your die cut, you know how sometimes we say you can make a stencil out of like you create a card or a shape.
It's what it is.
Yeah, you could cut them out of here and then they would become your stencil.
Exactly right. And then they're like multiple use once you've made different shapes of them. So that's what it is, basically. Make your own stencils from your die cuts. It's
fabulous to have something new, and amazing that we're having some Sticks 2 products because they are amazing. Like, really amazing.
Yeah. Lots of love for the mini coming through that you're using. Carolyn says, I love mine. And Amanda Hubbard says, Debbie, there will be a stampede for the mini folders, I know.
There will absolutely be. And honestly, I don't say this lightly. I hope we've got deep stocks. Because I really don't know what stocks we will have in. And I would say literally run, don't walk and stock up on them. I'm sure once they've gone again, we will restock up on them. But we've just had difficulty in getting the folders done for us. So now we have, and I've been assured they've been ordered.
Okay.
So, yeah, we absolutely want them. So there we go. We've got our balloon there, but I've got 3 different layers on there, just so we've got that nice halo showing through. And then I've just got my last one here, which we're going to place on the bottom. So we're just going to turn this one over and just put the dots going down here as well.
We've got the second round of the game coming up very, very soon. Really enjoyed that tonight. We'll have to get the creator in as well before we play. I did shout him earlier on. Need to get him in to come and take a bow. Oh, he will come in and take a bow. He's not camera shy, is he, Jaco? He loves it. He loves it. We love Jake.
Jake's amazing.
He's all right, isn't he?
He's so, honestly, he really takes, I'm not even kidding you, Jake really takes care of me because I'm a little bit ditzy. I don't know if anyone, I don't know if anyone really knows that, but I am a little bit ditzy. And the one thing I'm always doing is losing my glasses.
Yes.
So yesterday I come in the office, I only had a few bits to collect because I needed to do some prep back at the house, come in, and then luckily Liam helped me put some stuff in my car and I was outside talking to Liam and all of a sudden Jake come out, he said, Debbie, your glasses.
That's so funny.
And my phone, because I'm always losing my phone as well. So he come out with my glasses and my phone. I said, Jake, you really do look after me. He's so good, honestly. He looks at, he knows that I lose them. So, yeah, he's very, very good. Right, now, let's get started. So, I've got a card. I've just done it on my linen cardstock, and then I've done lots of layers to coordinate with the balloons that we've done. So, I've done the black, the pink, the gold, and the white. So, don't be afraid of adding layers on. Now, if I was at home and I was making this, I would be cutting my balloons from the middle of these sections, so you're not wasting any card. But just because, for demo purposes, we are just going to put all these together.
Keep shopping as well because we could be paying for your basket. We've got that announcement to come a little bit later on in the show. And also keep watching because if you sent in any pictures recently, we could be showing pictures that you've sent. Thank you, Lynn M, who says the balloon sentiment dies are so cute. And I love these, says Lenore. I've already been a bad girl and I spent too much money on craft supplies this month. Oh, you guys, she says, I just love your products. It's difficult to budget, isn't it, when you have a hobby like this, and especially, you know, when we're bringing out new launches left, right and centre, and you know, there's loads more new launches coming down the line. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. It is a difficult one.
I don't kid you not when I said that's what I was putting in my car yesterday, Liam. I couldn't even carry the box.
Oh, really?
Yes, so that's all the new stuff that's coming out. So I've got it to then go home and prep with, and I just don't know when I'm going to get the time to do it. But it doesn't matter if we have to sort of wing it, we will do so. So we will get there. I've got lots of glue coming out of here, so I'm just taking that top piece off with our glue here. So that's better. And if you find that this might be a bit top heavy for your card, just do some mats and layers on the inside as well, and that will help with just weighing it all down. So I've used just one of our textures embossing folders, our swirl embossing folders on there, and we're going to just use these to put down. And I have got a couple of strips which I'm just going to use to just add some decorative panels to here. Let me find, we've run out of a glue, dotty glue pen as well.
What do you want? A dotty?
Dotty glue pen, yeah.
Do you want me to get you one?
Run now. That's fine. I would just, in fact, we haven't got to put them on. I was just going to put them on, but what I will do, we'll just put our balloons in place. That will be absolutely fine. I'm sure they'll be setting up for tomorrow with your Craftaganza.
I've seen a couple of comments actually, people were saying about Craftaganza, how you access it. You've got that QR code on the inside of your box. So that's where the shows will be, I believe. It will take you to where you need to watch the shows. And it's pretty much from, I think, isn't it from midday UK time they start?
Yes, I think it is. Yeah, right through till I think at 8:30 at night.
So, let me know in the comments, right? So if you're doing Craftaganza, who's doing the whole thing? Like, who's in it for the long haul? Who's going to be dipping in and out? Who's maybe just doing one day and then resting on the next? How's it all working for you guys? I'm really interested to know how you're going to do it. Are you doing a lot of them live? Are you going to come back and do a lot of them later on? Because that is the option you've got. If you are busy at various points, you can obviously come back and do them at a later date. I saw Debbie was showing me before the show. I think it was a lady called Karen who's got a really cool setup with purple tablecloths and everything you were showing me on that.
Honestly, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, you're going to have so much fun. It's just going to be brilliant. You'll have Leanne just back from our holidays, so she's going to be fully refreshed. You'll have Sarah at 100 miles an hour, so let's just hope she calms down enough to show you the demo properly. But she will, because you're crafting along with her, which is going to be amazing. And I won't be watching because I'll be out sipping cocktails.
Hey!
And there we go. I'm just going to leave it at that. And there you go. All of those say the sentiment, and you've got those balloons coming down your page there.
It's such a lovely project, and these balloon dies are incredible. Let me just show you this again, because I absolutely love this box designed by our Marie. I just think it's exceptional. It's so cute. And then you've got all of the different designs on there as well. All of those different messages, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Remember, all of those designs, you're going to get 16 of them in total. Loads of different occasions kind of catered for there. You've got your with love, you've got dream big, hooray, let's celebrate. Pretty much all celebrations taken care of, and of course we give you your paper pad included in there too, and that is just a really lovely collection of papers for all sorts of different occasions. I've just bought these dies, says Pauline. Congratulations. She says, I've been looking for them for weeks. What a bargain. 1974. I mean, that is incredible, isn't it? It's a really great deal if you're platinum. Long haul. The house is decorated with, says Karen. I'm in all weekend, says Hilary, Holly permitting. This is exciting. And Lynn M says, I'll be there for both days of Craftaganza. Every minute I took off work today to do chores. Both days for Jeffrey as well. And Cynthia Dwyer says, I'll be participating the whole day, assuming I can get up that early. I think you're going to get the best experience if you can do it live, aren't you? I think if you can do it, if you can stay for the long haul, it's going to be one of those weekends that people are going to talk about for a long, long time. And if you can be there in the moment with Leanne, with Sarah, I think that's going to be the best experience. But you do you. If you can jump in for a few, brilliant. And then you can come back and do the rest later on. But whichever way you're doing it, have a brilliant weekend. I know Leanne and Sarah have got lots of surprises lined up. So do make sure you join them. It's going to be immense. All right, talking of immense, the battle continues. It is your chance, of course, to win one of 5 vouchers as Facebook Battle YouTube in a game for the ages called Jake's Crafty Characters. All right, Deb. All right, Deb.
I'm all right, yes. Oh, sorry, Ben, yes.
The magic of TV, eh? It is a game where you are going to see pictures created by our Jake. He's multi-talented. There's a cartoon character of one of us. That's just for a bit of fun. You have to name the movie that he's put us into, and they're animated movies, basically. So we need the name of the movie. It's currently Facebook 5, YouTube 4.
4, yes.
So it's all to play for. As per usual, put your answers down in the comments, and then at the end of this game, tell us how many points you scored. And if we win, Facebook, that's 5 vouchers for 5 players on our team. Debbie wins, 5 vouchers for YouTube. If it's a draw, we'll split it 3-3. So, are you ready, Fish?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, we're going to go straight into it. Number 6. That is brilliant.
That's so funny.
And so on topic.
Oh, I love that. Leanne always looks fabulous whenever they put her into any character because of her hair.
Yeah, instantly recognisable. Can I be slightly controversial here as well?
Oh, yes.
Face to face with greatness and it's
You're welcome.
I'm not massively bothered about Moana.
You're not?
I like like the song,
Yeah.
but not one of my faves.
No, mine neither.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
fine to
no,
say then, is
yeah.
it?
I don't even think I've got through it all, to be honest.
Ah.
Yeah. It's been on when the grandkids are about, but they're never that bothered by it. There's certain films that aren't, you know, you watch them and they're on, but you're not really worried about them.
Whereas Frozen, for example, I really love that movie.
Yeah,
Frozen 2.
Oh, no, I like Frozen 2 as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think we all know what this is, don't we?
Yes,
Because
we
I think
all
we've just
get
said it.
this one. Moana.
Moana.
I love that one.
Really
very
cool.
good, very good.
So that is 6-5. 6-5. Question 7. It's Big Pop!
Oh, it is.
It's producer Johnny. That's so cool. And again, that is such a. It looks a bit younger than
It does
producer
look
Johnny.
much younger than him, yes.
Yeah.
So,
and a bit more hair than he's got at the moment because he's just had a bit of a trim, hasn't he? Producer Johnny.
Definitely got his face, his cheeky face.
It's his cheeky grin, isn't it? And the sort of slightly confused eyes.
Oh, I love that. It's brilliant. Very
They're
good.
so
These are really good, Jake.
Yeah, it's so good. Do you think you know this movie?
I absolutely know
I
this
think I
movie,
know it,
yeah.
and if it's the one that I think it... now actually. Now. Now. I might be second guessing myself here. I was sure, but now something has just cropped up in my mind. I can't think of the name of the other movie. Are loads of people getting it right in the comments? I'll stick with what I've written down
Yeah,
initially,
I'm sure
but I might
you've
be
got it
wrong.
right. What have you put?
It's one word.
Yes. You were thinking of Night Before Christmas or something like that. The Nightmare.
No, I wasn't. What's
something Nightmare.
What's the other one that's...
I spelled cocoa as in cocoa.
Chocolate.
As in cocoa hot chocolate.
There's another movie, I'm sure, like... is it called Wish? No, Wish.
Yeah, Wish was with a star, little star.
Well, I've got it right.
Very different, yeah.
Got it right. That's the main thing. Loads of people getting that right on the comments as well.
I always remember that film because I watched it in Mexico.
Oh, did you? So you like, got there like the
I watched
full
it when I went to see my
experience.
grandson, yes.
Are we ready for the next one? Yes! Look at that.
Oh my God, that is so you, Ben.
Yes.
Although you do look a bit like Superman there.
I do. Look a bit like...
You've got the hair. That hair is definitely Superman hair.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty much my hair at the minute, actually. I said I need a haircut. I'm not sure that I know it. What number is this that we're playing? Is this question what? Question 8.
It's your short arms that make me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, short arms, very muscly.
That's because the muscles have pulled
It's the
them up.
six-pack. That's the aim. That's the aim one day. That's the aim one day. Why does it say Phil's training? I don't think I've got to say I've guessed this. I think, but if it is what the movie I think it is, I don't think I've seen it.
Okay.
What have you put? Is it one word?
Yeah.
What have you put?
Hercules.
Ah,
Is that what you put?
yeah. Why does it say,
Hercules.
what's Phil's training?
It just means training, meaning he's strong, isn't it? It's just a play on that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, wasn't Phil called Danny DeVito? Yes, his character was called Phil.
Ah.
Yes, it was. I love the film, Hercules. It's really good. The Disney film.
8-7. Is that you, Jamie? That is brilliant.
It's very good.
I know the film. It's funny, isn't it?
Oh, I do know what this is.
Yeah, I think you do.
I stayed at the hotel.
What?
I stayed at the hotel when we went to the theme park. They do themed hotels.
I didn't know they did a theme hotel of this.
Yeah, we stayed there. That's how I knew it, because I looked at that. I thought, oh, that was outside.
It's one word again, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bit distracted because initially, because obviously, like, Jamie's figure there is so big, I was, like, looking at that initially and going, well, what movie's that? But obviously, look past that into the background.
My first thought was Turbo for some reason.
Oh, isn't that the one with the snail?
Yeah, I love that film.
I think I've seen that
So
once.
funny. Like when his friend goes, he goes, oh, bye, George. It's like... so funny. Because the birds took the snail. There's another one. Bye.
Just loves anything.
It's very funny.
I think loads of people have got this right. What you got?
Cars.
Cars.
It's the one we were talking about earlier, and I said it's not my. Yeah. See, I don't really.
Ka-chow! So it's 9-8, 1 to go. So who haven't? I'm just trying to think. Who haven't we done?
Well, there's so many. Oh yeah.
No, which character? Who's going to come up? Oh, Jake.
Oh my goodness! Now.
Now, hang on a minute. Is the character the film? Don't know if you can. Well, I'm going to put down what I initially thought it was from the character. Where is Jake? Jake!
I really don't know what this is, but I'm going to just put a film down.
Loads of people getting it right. No, he's not coming. I don't know where he is. He's got stage fright all of a sudden, I think.
How many words did you put down for this?
Oh, I put an exclamation mark. I don't know why I did that. 2.
Yeah, I put 2.
But I don't know what I've done it solely on the character. Jake. He might come through in a minute. He needs to come in and take a bath for the game. So we've got loads of people getting it right, apparently.
Yeah, I really don't know. I've just put an animated film.
Come on in.
You've got to put yourself beside him, Jake.
Right, so let me step out so you can see the comparison.
Can we have
Do
the
that?
pose?
Can we have that
need
pose
the
as well?
pose. We need
Do
the
the pose.
I love it.
Everyone's loved your game. Yeah, they've loved it. Can you do
very
next week's,
good.
please? Okay.
Apart from the Toy Story one, Jake, I didn't get it. No.
Yeah, the case.
Didn't get it.
Go on then, it's all on this. You flip.
So I put Despicable Me.
That's what I put.
Oh, yes! Not that one, but I'm glad I got it.
That was such a fun game.
It was brilliant.
Well done. Can you please put your scores into the comments? We've got a win for Facebook tonight, so congratulations, Debbie. 9 out of 10, fantastic. But we win on Facebook tonight. If you've played on Facebook, that is 5 vouchers. So we will pick our winners in just a few moments' time. So if you've played on Facebook, get ready. We could be announcing you. Also, still to come, we could be announcing you as our Win Your Basket winner, and we have got our Friday Night Faves. Debbie is going to shoot off, and I will be with you sort of for the final 10 minutes or so, wrapping things up. Can I say, Debbie, a massive thank you to you for a wonderful few days. And won't you have a brilliant birthday tomorrow from all of us here at Crafters TV?
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for my gift. I've had a brilliant time. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I only wish I could be there to see you at your posh cafe, sipping your water out of your mug.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, you're going to have to. We need to see that. We need to see that.
Thank you, guys, and have a lovely weekend. And everyone at Craftaganza, have the most brilliant time. I can't wait to see all your photos and hear all the gossip over it. But you're going to have an absolute blast.
Thank you to Debbie. Have a brilliant time. Happy birthday from all of us. We will be back in about 5 minutes' time to wrap everything up. Going to pick all of those winners. Going to show all of those Friday night faves as well. So do come back. In the meantime, check out your baskets. We'll see you in about 5 minutes.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafters Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. We might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll put your towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses. So I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehanna, Tampa, Darlington, Almond Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Wildham, Marsh, Chautauqua Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Bay, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mapleton, San Jose, Enumclaw, Great Bend, Detroit, Peniston. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Craft in Parachute, Paradise, Pollux, Papillion, Sheepshead Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacon, Sutton, Saturday, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwood, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Temple Hills and Bentley, Tampa, Pillar, Tucum, Cary, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Craft in Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki, Washi, Pensacola, Ellsworth Park, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Memphis, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Spinton. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Ferrum, Round, Walkerstown, Newarheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic, St. Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Craft in Sawbrook and Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Latte, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage and Hurtville, Seattle, Gold Canyon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Gold Canyon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Glover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. And here's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewdley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We crafted Greenville, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Hill, Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We crafted Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Mandenholm, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Sawston, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne, and Cluj-Napoca. Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Massive thank you to Debbie. Loads of you loved the game. Jen said, I had no idea, but Ben was cracking me up. Ben looks too friendly to be fighting in that arena, says Celtic Flower. I agree. I just couldn't imagine myself as like some sort of gladiator. I'm too much of a nice guy. Bye! Miss Giggles is back. No, she's not. She's gone. And Kim says, Ben's board, happy face, cracks me up. Yeah, I always forget that that board's got a smiley face on the back of it, hasn't it? Good job, Jake, says Faye. Brilliant game, Jake, says Cindy Condy. I think we want more of these, like, fun games, don't we, on a Friday, rather than, like, head scratchers. I think that's the way. Because, you know, we're then happy, aren't we, if we all kind of go away with 10 out of 10. We'd rather score 8 or 9 out of 10, wouldn't we? Rather than getting like 1 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 for Ricky. 10 out of 10, says Pat. What a game. Pictures were phenomenal. Jeffrey says 9 out of 10. Deanne McDaniel says 10 out of 10. And Sister P4 says, We Craft Everywhere. One of my favourite Ben songs. Thank you. Faye Smith says, fun game. Thank you, Jake. Anne Hopkins got 9 out of 8, says here. 9 out of 10 is obviously what you mean. Well done. And brilliant game. Great game, Jake, says Jen Shank. And Debbie Swanson says, hi, Ben. How many places did you get to into that song? I want to say it was 100 and odd. It was about 130, maybe, something like that. Because the story behind that goes is that I was going to do that song, and I put on my Facebook page, if you want the place where you live mentioned, let me know in the comments. And I thought I'd probably get about, 30 or 40 comments. I got something like 490. So maybe we have to do another one and get the rest of those in. Yeah, we'll have to do like part 2, part 3, and part 4. Well, we'll just extend it. I'll write another 10 verses. Yes, we'll put that on the album. We'll do like the full version, the 10-minute version. That's what we'll do. Right, we've got a bit of business to take care of. So I've got winners to announce from the game. I've also got the Friday Night Faves, and I have got the Win Your Basket winner as well. So let's do the winners from the game first of all. So if I call your name out, well done, you've been on Team Facebook, you've won a prize. You need to message us to claim your voucher, okay? So it's CTV Prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. The winners are AJ Hubbard, Sandra Peake, Pauline Hassel, Evelyn Kiefer, and Anne Hopkins. Yes. AJ Hubbard, Sandra Peake, Pauline Hassel, Evelyn Kiefer, and Anne Hopkins. You need to message here and we will sort out your voucher. The next person I'm going to mention is the person whose basket we are paying for this evening. So you don't need to do a thing. Right, so what will happen is that on Monday, usually Monday or Tuesday next week, we will credit whatever you have spent back into your basket, so back into your account, I should say, from your basket. So you need do nothing. We will do it all. You can sit back and relax and know that the money that you have spent tonight is coming back to you, Dorothy Edwards, in Ohio. Congratulations. As I say, you need do nothing. We will sort all of that out, but it will be Monday, all right? It's not going to go straight back into your account. It will be Monday. And before we disappear, before I wish you all very well for your Craftaganza weekend, shall we have a look at some Friday Night Faves? If we mention you here, it's 50 bonus points for your Club Inspire account. Again, we'll give you that email address that you need to message. I love this. Stephanie Adams, absolutely brilliant. You're always very busy, I know, making cards, and these are just brilliant with the cute little monsters. Happy birthday, little monster, to the best little monster, to a special little monster. They are so super cute. Love, love, love the designs and the colours you've used there. That is 50 bonus points for you, Stephanie Adams. Anna Atkinson. Wow. Were these done with the paper pleating templates? It kind of looks like they were. Whichever way, they are absolutely incredible. Beautiful, beautiful flowers, rosette flowers. Love the box as well. That is stunning. Anna, 50 very well-earned bonus points coming to you. Next up. Oh, look at this beautiful embossing folder. Ash Cambo. I think you messaged today, Ash, didn't you, saying that you were very, very busy doing a bit of crafting, and that is gorgeous. Thank you for sending that in. And you have got 50 bonus points coming your way. Carol Taylor has been very busy. Is this, I want to say that's a Dreamies kit, isn't it? I want to say that is a Dreamies MDF crate. I may be wrong. Whichever way though, Carol, I absolutely love that. And I love the papers that you've used to decorate that up, and the beautiful flowers that you've made too. That is absolutely incredible. 50 bonus points coming your way. And last but by no means least, this is from the Little Adventurers, isn't it? Linda Proctor. Yes, take a bow. That is great. I absolutely love that. With all the shooting stars and that brilliant rocket. Hope your birthday is out of this world. That is 50 bonus points for you. So each and every one of our 5 winners there, 50 bonus points. You need to message us to claim those, and we'll pop those onto your account for you. CCB prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Evelyn says, wow, thank you. And just a few more people saying, what a brilliant game. I've thoroughly enjoyed it today. It's been so good. It's been a really fun week, actually. I tell you what, I'm absolutely shattered, though. It's been such a busy week. Do you know what? I'm going to take tomorrow off. That's what I'll do. But thank you all for your positivity and all the messages that you've been sending in. We absolutely love them. And yeah, thank you to our US viewers as well. I know you keep sending messages in saying thank you for all the tariff-free bundles. We do as much as we can here. We do as much as we can. We're a small team, but we do try and work hard for you guys, and we know you appreciate that. Talking of working hard, Sarah and Leanne all weekend. Can I just wish you all a brilliant Craftaganza weekend? I hope you have a brilliant time. I can't wait to hear all about it on Monday. Take lots of pictures. Particularly, you know, if there's lots of you around and you're doing it together, make the most of it, because I think it is going to be one of those events that people are going to be talking about for a long time. And on Monday, you know that I am going to be asking for pictures of the event in the show. So get those pictures. If you can sneak a Ben Tea towel into the pictures as well, I would absolutely love that. It would be amazing. Join Sarah and Leanne, of course, across the weekend. I am back with you on Monday. We've got Wake Up Call with me and Sarah. We've also then got a craft with Sarah as our middle show with some creative goodies, and then D-Rob is back in for Monday Makers, where we're going to be looking at the watercolour stamps, Vintage Carnival and more. Just to say a massive thank you to Becky on the socials tonight. Thank you to George of the Joystick. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to Jake for the game tonight as well. Whoop whoop. And more importantly, thank you to all of you for watching. Have a brilliant rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing. Happy Craftaganza, everyone. I will see you on Monday. Until then, bye for now.